I think I'm live, folks. Okay, we are live. You got to get that up there. So I'm on Wendy's iPhone right now,
And we're using
and
that Hohem.
it's pretty
We're
cool.
trying to
Wendy's got
figure
this
it out.
super cool tripod for this thing, and it is really bad ass. It it swivels, it goes up and down. It's really really cool. So hope you guys had a good day today. Whoops, got to go this way. Camel's in there. Beautiful day today. 12.5 degrees Celsius. Logan's in there. Awesome. 12.5 degrees Celsius here on Salt Spring Island. So you guys can figure that out. And we had sun today. It was raining very early this morning. The sun came out. Reese Vargas, good to see you in there, man. And so anyway, that's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I worked in the bush most of the day, chainsawing up logs, cedar logs. We're making a playground, a natural playground at one of the behind Rainbow Park pool. So we actually had to harvest the logs out of one of the parks and then haul them out of there. So I was busy with the chainsaw. Camel, yeah, 14 there today. Cool. Awesome. So 12.5 years, not too bad, considering the normal should be around 8, I think, something like that. And the low temperature here was just over. Let's just see. Let me look. I wrote it down. Low temperature was, 12.3, and low temperature was 8.1. So low temperature 8.1 and high temperature 12.3 degrees Celsius. And the rain started just after I got off work. It's -2 where Sam is. Could be worse. Not too bad. Coldest Erie, Catawba is zone 6B. Yeah, I was looking at those put in bay. Logan, lag. Is there a lag? Really? Am I lagging, guys? Give me the dirt. Can you guys see me okay or not? No lag. Okay, no lag. Because it could be on your end, maybe. Deep South Texas is 10. Okay. 10C in southern Lone Star State. Lows are going to be around 0 for this week. Stay warm, my friend. No lag. Erie Island warm spots. No lag. Okay, you're in there too. Yeah, like I say, all YouTube. Okay, thanks, Logan. All YouTube.
Coin? Sorry. No,
Oh,
that's
she brought me
really
some
hot.
pasta. Wendy made some pasta.
Moose pasta.
All moose pasta. All YouTube videos to me are free entertainment. So Erie Island warm spots. Yeah, I still like to watch the videos, and I think other people enjoy it. To me, it's just entertainment. I take a lot of things on YouTube with a grain of salt, as I do with a lot of things on the internet. So I enjoy watching all YouTube videos. Doesn't matter if somebody's walking around and looking at this and talking about this, and some things don't make sense. To me, it's just fun, and I think you guys should do the same thing. And a lot of you guys do, and some people take it a lot more serious than I do. But I don't. I don't take YouTube too seriously. I just have it. It's a fun time. It's a really fun time for a lot of people, and people out there like making videos, and I like to watch them. So. And that's why you guys are probably watching me right now, right? It's free entertainment. You guys can join in on these live streams, and we all have a lot of fun together. So, anyway, I hope you guys had a good day out there. And tomorrow's supposed to be sunny. The next day is supposed to be sunny. And man, I wish the weeks would go faster, though. I wish we had a 4-day week to work, just like our schools here, a 4-day a week. I like watching. Yeah, Dara's good too. Actually, Dara did a live stream this morning, and I joined in his live stream before I went to work. Can't wait to, yeah, February is a nice month here too, but it also can get snowy. And Rusty Cage. Rusty Cage is actually a song by Alice in Chains. So Wendy made me this big bowl of pasta. It's moose meat pasta. I don't know about Erie Island, but the southern lots of BLEs. Well, there's probably magnolias. There are magnolias, I'm sure, in Ohio too, right? So, that is hot. That is hot pasta. Ho, 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 baby. So anyway, I did a book review yesterday on some of my exotic plant and palm books, right? And I put it on here because somebody asked me to do that. I think it was Palms USA. And so I did that, but there was I have more books in the basement and I have more in the back of my shelf. And December and January are the only cold months here. Camel, yeah. It starts to warm up, I'd say. We're more in the safe zone by mid-February, but I've seen it actually get pretty cold even after mid-February. I've seen March be kind of ugly too. And the term up here is March goes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. So I always keep in the back of my mind that we are definitely not in a tropical climate here, okay? I live in Canada. I live on an island in the North Pacific, and we can get snow and it can get cold here. We don't get ice storms. It's very rare that we ever get hail, and if we do get hail here, it's tiny. Extremely rare that we get thunder and lightning storms. If we get one, man, I'm out there with my camera shooting a video of it. But we can get snow. Often we have winters without snow here. We've already had a snowfall, as you've seen on my previous video I shot several days before Christmas. We had 4¼ inches of snow at this location. Some people on Salt Spring had more than 10 inches. I watched a video, walk around tropical island. It was a cool, cool. Scott, was that, I didn't get your name in there. Let me get my glasses on. Let's see. Now I can see a bit better. It's different because it's difficult sometimes because I have this small screen. Like I say, I'm live streaming on Wendy's iPhone. Camel, well, from late February, May storms comment and it's tornado season. Yeah, be careful with those suckers. That's scary. You know, every so often we get hurricane force winds here. It's rare. And we kind of had the storm of the century on December 20th, 2018. And it did make headlines. I've never seen so much damage in my life from wind. Camel's in South Carolina, right? He's down in the subtropics down there. What's up, ladies? Duck Killer Clyde is in there. And Duck Killer Clyde is in Oregon. Beautiful state. And every place has its beauty, right? Every place has its good side and bad side. I think the bad side here, what's the bad side here? Summers are too dry. And forest fire season is an extreme high risk. And I know Clyde went through that this past summer. Coldest part of South Carolina is 7A. Yep, it probably is. And the coldest part of our province is probably Zone 1. It gets really cold in British Columbia because British Columbia is a big province full of mountains. And it goes very far north, so it can get extremely cold in British Columbia in the northern parts. Mild near the coast. There's a narrow band that's really mild. Nothing as... the one we had in December 2018, I think the wind speed was around 145 kilometers an hour, something like that. So you guys can figure that out. I've never seen so much destruction in my life from wind here. It's crazy. Zone 1A palms, they're fossils. Yes, Erie Island. There was a bad storm that hit the BC coast, Southern Oregon, and California coast, or Washington coast. I got 3 widgeon, 3... Oh, man. Oh, and a Canada goose. Duck Killer Clyde. We need to bring Clyde to Portlock Park where I work. One of the parks I work in is covered in geese all the time. We're constantly scaring them off, and Clyde needs to go out there and take care of them for us. And then we can all sit down and have a goose dinner. South Carolina is warm in February because of the Sam, and back we have 70. Yeah, I know, you guys get the one. All work and no... Makes a killer all work and no duck hunting. You love to duck hunt. That's awesome. I picture Clyde wearing lots of camouflage clothes like my buddy Hal. Hal is a major hunter. Adrian Manuel. Hola. Adrian Manuel Moises. Good to see you in there, man. Come in anytime. Message retracted. Camel who likes Coke. But the storm, one of the worst storms to hit the coast in the North Pacific, Oregon, Washington, and coastal British Columbia was called Typhoon Frida. And it happened in October, Thanksgiving, 1962. Yeah, we never hit 80s in February. We can get into the 60s. So Typhoon Frida was a hurricane force winds. And I don't know what he said. I didn't see it. It was retracted. But anyway, it was typhoon force winds, and it started, they called it the Columbus Day Storm in Oregon on the coast, and also in Washington. And you can actually see videos of it on YouTube that people shot with their Super 8 cameras called the Columbus Day Storm. Okay, when it came up to BC, we called it Typhoon Frida. And Mom and Dad used to tell me about Typhoon Frida. It ripped part of their house off. Palms, USA. Good to see you in there. When I drove there in Columbia in May 1000s, oh man, that is toasty. Miswrote. And you know what? So there was a lot of damage, and there was actually casualties from Typhoon Frida. I think it was a storm that blasted us straight from the Central Pacific. So this last storm we had was, it was strong. It was just like Typhoon Frida, and it came right at us from the Central Pacific. Thank you so much, Joe, for the palm. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Typing on my iPhone. Yeah, I know. I can't stand typing on an iPhone. Like, I don't own an iPhone, but I have one at work. So when you see me post pictures at work, it's from the iPhone. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. 8B, but I think maybe more like 9A, Erie. There's a lot of stuff. They can grow a lot more stuff than us. I was thinking it was more like a 9A there, but. And Virginia Beach is like 8, something like that too. But it's definitely warmer at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, right? Excuse me, folks. I'm eating moose pasta. Charleston 9A, 9A. Are there any tanning beds? Yes, there are. Yeah, there's tanning beds here at the gym. Oh man, I went to the post office today. I had to mail out some seeds to somebody, right, in the States. And I totally forgot about this package I had to mail. So after work, I thought I could just drive home, and it's only like a 10-minute drive home. And then I realized I had to go to the post office. Well, because it was what's going on in the world, everything takes longer to do. I get to the post office and I waited around 25 minutes in a lineup to get into the post office. It's like, and then I'm looking over at Thrifty's Foods, the grocery store, and there's even a bigger lineup over there. Yeah, Virginia Beach is supposed to be 8A. They have been below 0 Fahrenheit there. Don't you find pasta's better the second night? It's crazy here too on Salt Spring Island. Key West is 11A. Yes. Erie Island warm spots. I thought you didn't mail seeds. No. You're talking seedlings, palm seedlings. That's the only time I mail seeds is I start in the winter and I'll even go right up through summertime too. But I start mailing live seedlings usually beginning of April. I never mail live seedlings, bare root seedlings in the winter, but seeds are fine to mail in the wintertime. I mail them out every week, tons of them. I've already mailed out thousands. Yeah, it might be, yeah. Key isn't as tropical looking as other places. Key West is gorgeous. Yeah, I'd like to go to Key West. I've been to Miami, but I still like Hawaii better, man. To me, nothing really compares to Hawaii. Even the places I've been in the Caribbean, it's nice, but I still... What's that? Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam might be on our list too. We're talking about Vietnam. I've always wanted to go to Vietnam. Tropical islands in the Pacific are amazing. What sunset zone is Salt Spring Island? I'll tell you right now. Where's my sunset book? Right here. Okay, you see this? Sunset garden book. So we would be, I think we're 5 in there. It's totally different zones. It's totally different zones in this book, right? We're right here. So we're the same as the San Juan Islands, okay? So you see the San Juan Islands here? We're right by the San Juan Islands. That says Zone 5 in the Sunset Garden book. All right? So it's the same as, it'd be the same as that in the U.S., in the Sunset Garden book. You should go to Tanzania coast. Oh, that'd be cool. My daughter, Puerto Ricans are, yeah. Yeah, my friend moved to Puerto Rico. My daughter went to Tunisia several years ago. Loved it. I've never been to Bermuda, Sam. I've been to Grand Cayman, been to Haiti, and I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Cozumel. So I've been to those islands in the Caribbean. Nice, but still not as nice as Hawaii. Puerto Rico is USA. It's a territory like Guam. Bermuda is the most populated island, and it's a small island. My wife, Betty, has... Oh, does she have the same book? And there's newer ones too, eh? Like I have some more... oh yeah, here's the newer version, but it's still getting kind of old. Here's a Western Garden right there. So that's the newer version of it. And then I have even really old ones. I have some from the early 70s. I have a lot of gardening books. Betty is watching. Betty, awesome. Hello, Betty. On the big screen. She's watching on the 65-inch screen. I'm eating moose pasta here. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever eaten moose meat pasta. Oh, it is so good. She made it yesterday, and it's kind of like better today, right? I love pasta when it's leftover. Don't you love pasta when it's leftover? So anyway, I was going to say something. So, hurricane made landfall in Bermuda this year. No one. Oh man, that's scary. They rarely rarely ever hit Hawaii. The last big one to hit Hawaii was Aniki in 1992, and I had a friend that was there. I don't know how many of you guys collect coins, but anyway, I was pretty upset today. My coin arrived in the mail, and it's an 1847 Hawaiian penny. Puerto Rico is a separate country. The U.S. claim its territory. It is, believe it or not, U.S. citizens do not need passport. Cool. My buddy moved there in January 2003 from Salt Spring. Come visit me last year. Here's the most beautiful island I've seen. Indonesia. Yeah, Wendy just said that. Shrimp scampi pasta. Oh, nice. We have a lot of prawns on our oceans around here, so a lot of people go prawning, commercial prawning. Hurricane Lane hit Hawaii hard. When was that? When was that, Erie Island warm spots? I know the last really bad hurricane they had was Aniki, and it hit Kauai. It really messed up Kauai. 1898. Did you guys? No, you took. I think you're probably 5 or 6, Duck Killer Clyde. Maybe 6. I'm going to say 6. For Christmas, I got a silver eagle coin. Logan, cool. Those are beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about this coin. I was pretty upset about it because I don't like fake stuff. So I ordered this. I bid on this 1847 Hawaiian penny. 1847 Hawaiian penny, okay? Because Hawaii used to have their own currency, right? I get the thing, and I'm looking at it, and it doesn't look right. Wendy looks at it, doesn't look right, because she's got a real one. It's fake. It's not authentic. So I don't leave bad ratings on eBay. I messaged the guy. I messaged eBay. I want a refund on it. Nowhere in the thing in his article where he's selling this on the write-up did it say it was fake. And the guy sent me this fake coin. I'm pretty upset with it. So it's going back to where it came from. Hurricane hit Ohio. Wow, in 2008? Yeah, we get hurricane force winds, but because we're not in the tropics, there's no real hurricanes here. The U.S. made half cent. They did. I'll tell you what. I got some really neat old U.S. currency. I got fractional dollars. And Betty doesn't do fakes either. She's the real McCoy. Gotta love Betty. I was thinking of Betty and Veronica. Remember Archie? Yeah, no fakes. So the guy sold me a fake coin. And it's going back. But yeah, there's some really neat old U.S. coins and Canadian coins. Anyway, this is really good pasta, and this is definitely the real McCoy. So I hope you guys had a good day. And I don't know how long I'm going to do this live stream for. Like I say, it's kind of like I knew yesterday I was going to do a live stream on Wendy's. And I don't think it's going to be as long as it was I did yesterday. I did quite a long one. It was 2 hours. Watch the drama start. Camel likes go. I didn't mean. I don't know much about politics. I'm not a political guy. I'm not really. I like talking about food and travel, though, and plants. How about Guam? Any of you guys ever been to Guam? I'd like to go to Guam. I think that'd be a cool place to go, too. Danny Lane Anderson, artificial island, the Gulf man is officially named. Oh, really? Cool. I don't know of any artificial islands up here. They're all real and pretty rocky, some of them. Oh, really? Some trolls happening? Oh my God. What do you think? What do you think of air? You know what? I don't really eat on the airplane anymore. You know, years ago, Guam is good until North Korea. Oh yeah, I know exactly. You know, I used to eat airplane food years ago back in the 80s when they used to give it out when you're on the airplane, but now they just give out peanuts and pretzels and they'll give you a drink. But before, you never had to pay for airplane food. And some of it actually was pretty good. It wasn't that bad at all, but I bring my own food on the airplane when I go to Hawaii. Guam is much less beautiful and tropical. Yeah. Looks like a pretty cool place. I got the license plate on my wall over there. You saw it. I showed you guys the license plate. I got a Guam license plate and Hawaii ones. Got to watch for trolls. I I don't know if I can make you guys moderators on here. I'm not sure how it works on this iPhone because I am on Wendy's channel now. This is not my channel. Hey, Sander, how's it going? I think Clyde's a good duck hunter. The aunt lived in Guam for many years, never visited. I was young. Oh, cool, a Toby Josh. If I ever went hunting in the States, I'd definitely go with Clyde because he could show me what to do because I've never really hunted before. I've just fished. Palms, USA. How's it going, Sandor? How are things in Ontario? I'm eating my dinner while I'm talking. Wendy brought me some pasta, so excuse me. It's really good. Really, really good. It's some moose meat pasta. What is the temp in Ontario? What is the temp in Ontario? Right here, it's 10 degrees. It's 10 degrees Celsius. -1. Not bad. It's been pretty mild there. Yeah. Our high was 12.3 and it's 10 here right now. On Salt Spring Island. At this location on Salt Spring Island. Joe, do you know what type of ducks? Clyde said what he shot there. I'm not too sure what type of ducks they were. Clyde's the expert. Yeah, I think one of them was a widgeon, right? Clyde, what did you get today when you went hunting? Give us the dirt. 10 is good. Yeah, it's milder. What does moose meat eat? Oh, man, moose meat is the best. Better than beef. And no fat in it either. It's just really lean. I love it. Duck Killer Clyde, what did you get today? What type of fowl did you pop with your gun? Curious. They want to know. Somebody wanted to know what you got. I think you said a widgeon and some ducks, which is awesome. So I'm assuming you're having that for dinner. Betty's cooking. Does Betty do the cooking there? I made a video of ducks flying in the sky. 3 ringneck ducks, widgeon. Oh, wow. And a Canada goose. Is it a big goose? Pretty good size. Does Betty do the cooking? Lean and tender camel. It is so good, moose meat. And I'm sure those birds that Clyde got are going to be awesome too. Nothing like wild, getting your own food, right? Going hunting for your own stuff. And you do the barbecue. Right on. Hey, did you ever do brisket? I love a good barbecue. I used to like watching this show. I think it was called Texas Barbecue. And these guys are just like pit master, pit boss. They are just crazy serious about their barbecuing, and they do these briskets, and it's a competition. It's like I get so hungry and I watch that. 846 Matt. Wow. So a good size Western Canada goose. So a good size bird. Hey Jen, how's it going, buddy? The Texas barbecue, man. Don't you get hungry when you watch those shows? I love watching cooking shows. I love watching eating. I mean, I love eating. I'm amazed I don't weigh about 500 pounds because I always eat, man. I got this crazy metabolism. I'm really, really high strung and full of energy. So how is your doing good? It's they're ripening out there. Yeah, they're looking good. Here we got them. I grill steaks oh, nice. Love steaks, man. My 600-pound life. I could do a video on that. No, I do eat a lot, but I love to eat. I got this friend. Kumquats, citrusy, kind of tart, little bit of sweetness to them, and you eat the skin on them too. So you pop the whole thing in your mouth and you chew them. They're quite good. I like them. And we got a lot of kumquats out there. And we have a lime tree, a lemon tree, pumela. Most of them had knowledge of this channel. So when this is Wendy's channel. So I do kind of let some people know. Why did you name your channel Banana and Palm Joe? Banana Joe? Because that's my nickname here. What age should I plant small ones? You can plant small ones, Rear. Thanks, I never had one. Yeah, you'd like it. Betty puts the whole thing in her mouth as well. You're bad. Clyde is bad. I'm glad I got a good sense of humor, and I know you guys too. But my nickname here on Salt Spring Island has always been Banana Joe. And it's my business name too. It's Banana Joe's Palm Nursery, so that's why I called the channel Banana JSSI. But we do grow bananas, and we do grow a lot more palm trees than bananas. But I'll tell you one thing. I did introduce bananas to Salt Spring Island. Years ago, I brought the first bananas here to Salt Spring Island. So I can kind of back up the name. People scoffed at it when I first brought them. Now tons of people grow them because I want to plant them when they're fried. I think you can do it with nickname at work. Cadillac. Cool. Cadillac. My father-in-law used to only drive Cadillacs. You know that? Years ago, he drove Lincolns. And then about 25 years ago, he switched over to Cadillac. And he always drove Cadillacs after that. Cadillacs. Good car. Anyway, I'm sure Betty's a good cook. And I'm sure Clyde's a good grill master, too. Should go on the Pit Master show, the barbecue show, Texas Grill. I mean, those guys win big money. It's like Buddy Hal. Down the road, he's got a big smoker. Big smoker. He smokes everything, man. One time we went over there for meatloaf. My pappy said, so you're going to drive Hot Rod Lincoln. Who sung that song? How's the weather on Erie Island? Who sung that song, Clyde? Hot Rod Lincoln. Hey, James is in there. Good for you. Anyway, I was saying, Buddy Hal at Hal's Saloon, he said, come over for some meatloaf. You'll have the best meatloaf you'll ever taste in your life. So they make everything themselves. I'm a good cook, but I need to learn bacon. Yeah, I don't know how to bake. Hey, James is in there. We got a lot of people in there. So anyway, he says, come over for the best meatloaf you'll ever have. What he did, they made this meatloaf, Erie Island, 43. It's 10 degrees here right now. So we go over there, and the meatloaf was wrapped in bacon. The whole meatloaf was wrapped in bacon. Charlie Ryan, 1955. Thanks, Clyde. The whole meatloaf is wrapped in bacon, and it's woven. It's like it's a weave job of bacon, his homemade bacon, on this meatloaf, and then he puts it in the smoker. So it's not only it kicks it up a notch. Bacon wrapped around the meatloaf, and then it's in the smoker all day. It was like the most amazing meatloaf I've ever eaten. I have an important question about the channel. Yes, go ahead, Logan. Go ahead. Fire away. And this is Wendy's channel, by the way. Wendy's too try to do live stream. -1, not too bad. It's been mild there. Our high was 12.3 today, sunny, and right now it's 10 degrees Celsius. It is just about 6. It's 6:15. It's just about 6:20. Not too shabby. I was out working in the forest all day, running chainsaws, cutting up some big western red cedar trees and hauling them out. 45 tomorrow. You gotta like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna be around 50, something like that. Oh man, gotta watch the vortex. Is it? Oh, thanks, Duck Killer Clyde. I'm on an iPhone. Meatloaf. James, the meatloaf was crazy good. Joe, he smokes everything. He even telephone poles. Okay, so what if rare case of troll from Banana J comes here? It can happen. I don't know how to make anybody a moderator here. I'll have to try. The problem with this, it's an iPhone, and I can't see how to make anybody a moderator. Bog biters, I just made a try. Oh, cool. I'll check it out. You're like the comments on the other one when I'm 24.9 subscribers. Wow, it seems to be going up. I didn't check lately, but I know it got quite a few overnight. So on the Erie Isles got 15 so far. We'll likely get to 12 on Banana JSSI. This week 50s and highs. Not bad, not too bad, Camel. See, when I'm streaming on my laptop, you guys come across the right-hand side of the screen and I can see all your comments. I can only see one comment at a time here on this iPhone. Like a little thing comes across the left-hand side of the screen. Is your mermaid video 1 million views? Oh, the mermaid one. Well, you know what? I have videos. I have videos with way more views than that. Yeah, I did. I think I got 500 subscribers last night, something like that. Turn the phone 90 degrees. 90 degrees? The autocorrect. Then the chat will come up. How do you do that? I don't know how to do that. I'm so bad with computers and iPhones. I think the coconut climbing. Yeah, that one went viral. That one's got getting close to 4 million views. And I have one called Fairy Doors. That's good, James. That's balmy and palmy, dude. It's the Fairy Doors one on Jungle Josia has just about 2 million hits on it, something like that. So hold it vertical instead. Oh, vertical. Okay. But then will it come across? Well, you know what? I can't because I got it on a tripod. That's why I have it this way. What are the sub Erie Island? Climbing a coconut tree. Yeah, I shot that one in 2011. That coconut palm. I was with my ex and my daughter, my youngest son and my daughter, and my oldest son was living in Texas when I shot that. So he didn't come to us with Hawaii. He was in Texas. I used to message. Facebook or FaceTime them in Texas, Skype them. Your mermaid went from, oh, it did, it went up to that much? Okay, cool. Do you ever get paper wasps? No. But you know what? Oh, Clyde, I got a video of a massive paper wasp nest in a palm tree in the park. And I actually had to take it out of the park, and there's a video of me doing it. I've actually climbed them. I've climbed them in, I've never climbed to the top of them, but I've climbed them in Hawaii. Earwigs bad. Yeah, they're not good, especially in the center spears. You might want to put something in there like diatomaceous earth or something. They're usually eating on something. So you got to watch earwigs and pill bugs or meal. What do they call those things? Sow bugs. YouTube is recommending your videos to everyone. I don't know what's going on, but it's been going up a lot. Like one night I think I got like 700 or 900, and then I think last night I got 500 or 600. It's going up really fast, and I kind of attributed it to lockdown. There's a lot of places that are locked down right now, and maybe more people are watching videos. That's the only I can think of. More gardeners have tuned in, and a lot of them have logged on to this channel, my channel, not this channel, and they're watching more palmy videos. I discovered pests in my cocoa palm today. Fingers. Yeah, pests are a pain, aren't they? Why does there have to be pests? Can you climb sables without... I don't know. I don't know about that. There might be a video of me somewhere climbing a palm tree in Hawaii. Really? 60 social blade. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's going to slow down again. I can't see it keep going up. It's definitely got to slow down. It's like right now it's like this, and it'll level out. You wait when the nice weather comes too, and it's not winter anymore. It'll level out, and it'll just be steady, consistent. So 2026. That's all right. Doesn't matter. It's not about the subs. It's about having fun. I'm having lots of fun doing this. I wouldn't care if I had 2 subs. If you guys are in there, it makes it all worthwhile. There's no mods on here because I really don't know how to make a mod. I'm on Wendy's iPhone. Rose and palm trees. Danny Lane Anderson, Erie Island. I hear the rain out there. It's actually raining pretty good. It is really raining good here. I don't know if you guys got the same weather as us, but it's just pouring here. I've climbed my sable. Cool. I'd have to do it on Wendy's computer. If I do a live stream on her computer, which doesn't work very well, I'll have to make somebody a mod. So remember, folks, Queens and Majesty and Cavendish. So remember, folks, at the end of the month, I will be pulling names to draw. So last Saturday of the month, I'm going to try to do the live stream between 12 and 1 p.m. Pacific time, okay? Last Saturday of the month. And somebody's name will get pulled out of this bucket, all right? There's a lot of names in here. I mean, there's got to be over 80 names in this container here, right? So somebody's going to be the lucky winner, and I will send you a prize, a gift from Salt Spring Island. Any mods? There's no mods here. Palmy Pal. I think you're in there, Palmy Pal, aren't you? Am I in the draw? Erie Island Wormsod. Yes, you are. Can you pull one now just for fun? I can pull one now just for fun. Okay, we're going to do just a pretend one. Let's just do a pretend one, okay? So... Shames Hot Productions. See, and you got a week to claim it, right? You got a week to claim it. I'm going to do, maybe I didn't have Palmy Pals in there. You know that? Palmy Pals. Does that ring a bell, you guys? Palmy Pals? I never entered unless you just... Okay, you know what? I'm going to put it in right now. I'm going to put Palmy Pal in there because I probably never did. Okay, so Palmy Pal. And Palmy Pal, the draw is going to be on Banana JSSI, all right? It's going to be on my other YouTube channel because this is not my YouTube channel. This is Wendy's YouTube channel. All right. Oh, White with Dreamy Eyes is in there. I keep wanting to call him Snowbird Flock, but it is White with Dreamy Eyes. Okay. My other channel is Bog Biters. This is my new... Oh, cool. Awesome. Palmy Pal. Okay, you're in there. Palmy Pal's in there. Okay. And Logan's in there 3 times. Logan is in there 3 times. How do you plant eucalyptus tree? How do you plant a eucalyptus tree? You grow them from seed. You got to grow them from seed. And the seeds are tiny like a speck of dust. I kid you not. That's how tiny. Well, watch my videos on how to grow eucalyptus trees. I have a lot of them. Remember, we're getting ours cut down, our big ones. No. There's nobody's visiting here right now. We have 0 cases on Salt Spring Island. We've only had 3 cases since it all started, and everybody's very safe here. And no, you don't really see. There was a big Atlas van line last week I saw with Ontario plates on it moving here. Why not air route? I've never had a luck with that, but I think you have. Hey, you live somewhere up. He lives up in northern BC or central BC. Yeah, didn't you do them, Clyde? Did you do that air layer by putting a baggie of soil around it and making a slit in the branch? Did it actually work for you? You know what, Clyde? I think I'm going to try that this spring. I think I'm going to try to actually air layer a eucalyptus tree and do a video of it because I've never done that before. Okay, you did it in foil. Okay, Clyde, I will do it. So I have to quarantine if I come visit. Yeah, you'd have to quarantine, probably. People will give you a really dirty look too. If you got out of town plates and you show up on the island, people are really funny here. There's one dude shows up with Manitoba plates and they smashed his windows, and it's happened to a few people, right? We've got a few rednecks here. They're good rednecks, but they take kind of matters into their own hands. So there's one dude that parks his camper van on the side of the road, and it's a real eyesore. So it was there for 3 months, and it just got towed away earlier this week. And then I drive by it several weeks ago, and I see the back window smashed out. Then I see the side window smashed out, and then I see the front window smashed out. So they take stuff into their own hands, right? So if they see out-of-town plates on this island, the locals will question you. That's the only problem. That is the only problem here, right? So it's probably not a good time to come. That's good. Damn, I love that pasta. I would wait till everything gets better. So there's no lockdown here. There's no quarantine. Life goes on as usual here on Salt Spring Island. It really does. It's no different for me. I go to work every day. I go into the stores. School's on. School's in session. And everything, like I say, goes on as usual. Joe is gloating. I'm just happy to live on an island right now. What is Lytton, British Columbia control? Coeur d'Alene, John of Coeur d'Alene Bay. Lytton, British Columbia is a pretty awesome spot. And if you don't believe me, you better ask White with Dreamy Eyes. No, you know what else? It's a good place to be. School on here, but for school, and remember I told you guys, school only goes 4 days a week here, right? We only have a 4-day school week on Salt Spring. That's the way it's always been, right? So they started that many, many moons ago because all of my kids went 4 days a week, and my oldest son is going to be 30 next month. BC is British Columbia, yes. British Columbia. The westernmost province in Canada. Look up Point Roberts. Point Roberts is part of Washington State, but the only way you can get to it, you have to go through British Columbia. Yeah, I heard you guys are going into a total lockdown, James. No way. Benjamin, wow, crazy. Stay safe. Central BC has warmed up a lot. Yeah, they have. I was talking to a Quebec man who lives in Lytton. He wants to go back. Lytton's an awesome place. We have a lot of people from Quebec and Ontario that live here. And that is no lie. So, yeah, I saw the big moving van here. And, wow, what a time to move during all this stuff going on in the world. School is online here. Honestly, it sucks. Worse. Wow. Is that right, eh, Camel? So glad I'm out of school. I heard, yes, Ontario's going to, you're not going to be able, you're going to have to be restricted to your house. Palmfather did a live stream earlier. Central Florida, lots of cool stuff where he lives. Kentucky, there's 300 in my school. It's still, it's 300. That's not too bad. 310. Here in North Carolina, it's getting to the point where I can actually grow cactus outside. Cool. You can grow cactus out there. Oh, 1,000. Oh, okay, God. There's only 10,500 people that live on Salt Spring. Yes, you are in the draw. You are in the draw. So you have to stay tuned and listen for the draw at the end of the month. Eating noises. I know, it's so good, man. This moose meat pasta is to die for. And they actually got the moose somewhere up where you live, White with Dreamy Eyes. That's where they got this moose up there. Wendy makes a good pasta. I made Dave pasta. Joe is doing Asmer. Asmer. Did I? Cordyline John of Cord. No, you didn't. I better put you in there too. Cordyline John of Cordyline Bay. Let's just put Cordyline John in there. Okay, Cordyline John, you're going into the draw. There's just more and more people in this draw. Cordyline John. Okay, Cordyline John, you're going to be dry. We have less than 200 in Ohio. Everybody goes in the draw. Want to see my golden tooth? That's it, right there. You guys know the story behind that tooth. The pasta was so good. And thanks, Dave. Thanks for joining us for the pasta, you and your family. Okay, Cordyline John. You know what this pasta would have been really good with? A glass of red wine. I'm not really a big drinker. You know what I mean? Is he really? Oh, so his name's going in there. Is it really? Sandor, I don't know the story behind the tooth. You don't know the story behind the tooth? I broke that at a pig roast. I actually cracked that tooth when I was a kid. For a few months, get away from all things here. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, you could stay incognito here on the West Coast. I was when I was a kid skating on the canals of Lulu Island. So it's an island just south of Vancouver, where the airport's near there. And I was skating down this canal one winter, and what happened? I hit something in the ice, and I fell, and I did a face planter. So I cracked my front tooth, and I always had a crack in it, a hairline crack. And every time I'm at the dentist, he says, Joe, we can work on that crack for you. We can fix that tooth. I says, don't worry about it. So a year and a bit ago, I was at a pig roast at Hal's Saloon, and there's nice, Betty says, tell people you lost in a fight. I don't lose too many. But I have knocked somebody else's teeth out before, but I won't get into that. Anyway, so the pork rind was just drizzled with all this beautiful juices and sauce, but it was a lot tougher than I thought. So he gave me a piece of it, and I bit into it. And after I bit into that pork rind, I went like that with my tongue, and it felt like, something's kind of funny here. And I smiled, and somebody looked at me and says, hey, half your tooth is gone. I go, what? So my tooth broke off. I was going to leave it, and I'll tell you that one next. So anyway, I broke my tooth, and I wasn't going to get it fixed. You're in the draw, James. Yes, you are. And so Wendy says, you got to get that fixed before we go to Maui. So I went to the dentist, and anyway, $1,420 later, there's the gold tooth right there. I knocked a kid's tooth out when I was in kindergarten, and he was a bully. There was a kindergarten bully, and he would bully everybody in there. He never bullied me, and my dad and mom said, if he ever bullies you, punch him in the chops. That's what my dad would say. Punch him in the chops, Joey, as hard as you can. Well, guess what? One day he did bully me, and I turned around and I punched him in the mouth as hard as I could, and I knocked his front tooth out. I remember him screaming, and his mom and dad contacted my mom and dad, and they wanted him to pay for the dental bill or whatever, and they says, no, They refused to, right? They never did. But anyway, I taught that guy his lesson. And I remember his name. His name was Gregory LeBlanc, and he was a little brat. And I would have been, I guess, 5 years old. So it was a year before I went into grade 1. But I just remember knocking that kid silly. And he didn't bug anybody after that. And he also lost his tooth. And good thing it was a baby tooth. So there you go. And that is the truth, folks. Anyway, I'm just about finished my pasta here. James, you could come out to the West Coast. I don't think you can go to the States. Liars and bullies. I never did like bullies. But I never really worried about in that school. I never got bullied. But there were bullies around. Everyone in a stream turns out to be Sam. I am Bigfoot for greatest. I'm Bigfoot for greatest. Sam I am. I keep thinking of Sam I am. Sam I am. Dr. Seuss. You can go to US if you fly. Oh yeah, yeah. Be careful down there too. I think there's a lot of you know what going on. So wear a mask. Yeah, Bigfoot seems to be in control here. How deep is that bowl, Joe? Man, it's like this bowl is the never-ending bowl. Like it's a big bowl. She gave me a ton of pasta and then she mounded it up in here. So I'm just about done. Anyway, there's no the only restrictions here, if you go into a public place like a supermarket or a store, you have to wear a mask, okay? That's it. Did he really? Oh my God, that's crazy, Duck Killer Clyde. I didn't know that. I had no idea. You got to take it serious. I know there's a lot of people think it's fake, but you still got to take it serious, right? You know, I wouldn't want it. If a bully hits you and you fight back, then you get... Really? That's crazy, eh? That's crazy, Logan. No way that bull could... Well, I'm talking and eating. I think that's what it is. Clyde, I think you're right. And you know what? I really don't listen to the news that much. If you don't listen to the news, then it really doesn't exist. It's mostly old people that really get hammered by it too, and weak immune systems, but I guess it can attack anybody. My school. You know what? You have a good school, Benjamin, and it's kind of zero tolerance around here for it too. You know. I only have one bowl, Camel. That's it. One bowl. And you know what? Look at the bowl. It's just about empty. I'm just about done here. When I started, it was hot. Now it's cold. Big moose. Well, I think it dressed out at, I think the moose dressed out at 1,000 pounds or something. Better stay in the bubble. Don Arnold. Better safe than sorry. I'm just about done. Here's my last bite. Okay, guys. That's it. Done. See? Done. The news is really depressing. That's what I find. Palmy pal. I've had palm hearts of palm. It's actually pretty good. Have you guys ever eaten palm hearts? Unfortunately, you got to kill the palm tree to get to the palm hearts, but they're actually quite good. There's a lot of good palm fruit. But yeah, just stay safe out there, whatever you guys do. And William Lightfoot. Hey, how you doing, William? I bet you can grow really tasty. Oh yeah, there's strawberry farms on Salt Spring Island, blueberry farms. A lot of people grow them here. We have the farmers market on Tuesdays. A lot of good stuff, and there's a big farm down the road from us. It's for sale. I can't believe. Joe, do you have happy little? Oh, I missed that. Logan. Heart of palm is delicious. Yeah, I know exactly. You do have to kill the palm. Soup from yucca hearts. Wow. People eat queen palm fruit. Trying too hard to open schools. Erie Island is 8B. Howdy, William. No, it's 6B. I've never had... You got to try palm heart. You know what, Logan? You can buy it in the store. Are you related to Gordon Lightfoot, Canadian folk singer? Hey, he was good. Is he still alive? Edmund Fitzgerald and Sundown. He's got some good songs, Gordon. I like Gordon Lightfoot. Kind of folky almost. Are you really related to Gordon Lightfoot? No way. That's cool. That is so awesome. Gotta love Gordon. Is Gordon gone? Did he actually die? Remember Anne Murray? I don't know. You guys probably don't remember Anne Murray. How about the Guess Who? They're trying to get Guess Who into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Guess Who were awesome too. If you do a saw pimento, it does not hurt to grow. And, oh, not to hurt, it grows another head. I love saw palmettos. I want to try one again. I tried one years ago back in the 1980s. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think he was dead. Gordon Lightfoot is still alive. Okay, so he's still alive. He's probably pretty old. I'm guessing he's about 85. Logan, you can Google it. I bet he's 85 years old, Gordon Lightfoot. He's got to be. Or maybe 83. He's up there, man. Yeah. Trolling yourself in... Palmettos are tough. The original Guess Who is pretty much lined up back. Yeah, and he used to live here for years, Clyde? I know Randy Bachman. He lived right on, and I've sold us some palms. I sold his wife Denise some palms, a cluster of 3 palms years ago, and I got a video of me at his house harvesting the seed. He's got a massive, massive house on St. Mary Lake, just down the road from us here. But he moved about maybe 2-3 years ago, something, maybe 3 years ago. I don't know where he moved to, but he lived on Salt Spring for a long time, and so does his kids too. Daughter lived down the road from us, and then Tal Bachman too. Saying South Carolina, not Erie. John, he is saying South Carolina 8B, not Erie. Sam, I am. So maybe we'll do this live stream for about an hour. They even wrote a song about taking care of business. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows BTO, right? Bachman Turner Overdrive. Bigfoot has like word. Sandor, do you want to know the cool fact? Yes, I want to know his cool fact, Logan. Coeur d'Alene, John, Lake Erie is zone 60. Give us the facts, Logan. I want to know about you guys too. You guys know everything about me. And it's not really that exciting, but you know stuff about me. I know that Clyde loves to hunt, and I know Betty's a good cook, and I know Clyde's a good barbecuer. James will grow multiple different shoots if you... Oh, damn. These go by so fast. And friends, are they really? Crazy, Logan. That's pretty cool. What can I grow in North Van on 20th? Trachycarpus fortunei, Camerops humilis. Outside on your sun deck, grow Camerops humilis palm, Mediterranean fan palm. It'll do well out there. You might even be able to get away if it's really sheltered to Livistona chinensis. Try a Chinese fountain palm. They're actually pretty hardy, and they will grow outside here in sheltered spots. This far north, they're actually a zone 9 palm. My uncle Donald used to play... No way! Crazy. Logan, that's pretty cool. Good bit of info there. Very exciting. You own an awesome palm nursery. Thanks a lot, man. What are you doing, stepsister? Palmy, grow Phoenix. Thanks, Joe. You're welcome. I've been growing palm trees a long time, so I used to have a lot of palms at my last location too. And I mostly stick with Trachycarpus, but we do have other ones as well. But see you, Benjamin. Take care. I guess it's getting late there. It's... Well, it's 9:45 where you are. It's 6:45 p.m. Pacific time here on Salt Spring Island. And temperature is a balmy 9.4 degrees Celsius. It is 9.4 degrees Celsius here right now. See you, Benjamin. Thanks for coming in the live stream and joining anytime. Remember, last Saturday of this month, anywhere between 12 and 1 p.m., I will do a draw and pick somebody's name out of the hat. 9:44 where Camel is. And, well, you know what? It's getting closer to the weekend, and that's a good thing. Tomorrow is hump day. I'm obviously not a big Viscon because we're arguing too fast. That's right. Yeah, and I know I saw your channel, Coeur d'Alene John in Ireland, right? I think I commented on one of your videos. What if we make the stream? What if we can't make the stream? Well, you got a week to claim your prize. So I always do streams, so just listen, and I'll mention your names. Who likes Coke? Yeah, you could. It's pretty dirty. I don't drink pop. I really don't drink soda pop. Looks like Bigfoot left because Coeur d'Alene John. Oh, how do we claim? You have to email. Yeah, I'll give you my email, and then you mail me your address, and I'll send it to you privately. Dick Tyler here in 8B. Yeah, they don't work up here. It's too wet. Coeur d'Alene John. Are you still here? Palms USA. I love pop. Coca-Cola is the best. Do you really? Yeah, I don't drink pop. I don't even remember the last time I drank a Coca-Cola. I know when I used to be a mushroom farmer years ago, my early days, many, many moons ago, we'd have a break, and the boss would always have us a can of Coke, and he'd buy a Big Mac. That was when I lived on the mainland. I have measly 18 weeks until summer. 18 weeks. I'm counting down till spring. Diet Coke. There you go. Sandra drinks Diet Coke. I drink water, and I drink tea. And the only time, yes, you're in Ireland. And the only time I drink coffee is maybe once a week. I go to Beachside Cafe coffee shop. Yeah, your coconut didn't look very happy. lot of rain from the storms. I have camel. I have never. Yeah, good for you. It's pretty hard on the teeth. Logan, I'm shortened my summer break. My bad. Gordon Lightfoot he's 82. Okay, so he's in his 80s. Iced tea I like. I do like iced tea on a hot summer day. Coca-Cola. I got some old Coca-Cola bottles. Something I didn't tell you about me. I collect old bottles, right? I have a lot of old bottles, and I have some old Coke bottles too, really old ones. Yeah, but I drink a green, not green. I drink stinging nettle tea with. I drink 6 cans of soda a day. That's a lot of soda. You know, you should get a soda stream. Wendy's got a soda stream, and you can carbonate your own water and put flavor with it. Dang, that sucks. La Nina it makes it wet here too. It really makes it wet here on the Pacific coast of Canada. That's what La Nina does. It brings a lot of rain here. Mild temperatures and a lot of rain. And, well, winter's not over yet. We could still get dumped on with snow. And you know what? If we get snow, I'm going to shoot a video of it just like our last snowfall. I try not to miss a thing. How many messages in a bottle have you found? I threw one. You know what? Never. Clyde, but you know what? I threw a message out in a bottle in Hawaii last time we were there. I wonder if it's around floating in the ocean. I threw it out in Kihei, and I sealed this bottle up, and I put a message in it. I drew a picture of a palm tree, and I put my email address on it, coordinates, everything, and I put the date on it. And I put it where, you know, I threw the bottle in the water as far as I could. So maybe it's floating around out there somewhere. Maybe it'll wash up on the coast of Oregon, or maybe it'll make it right around. It'll wash up on Gaspé, Quebec. Who knows? Are there? No. That'd be pretty rare. I don't think any have been reported out here. 0 snow. Yeah, we've had snow. Stop coming, Joe. You can catch up suggesting all. Yeah, it's hard to read all these things. Do you sell seeds? Yes. Palmy Pal, I ship seeds every week to the U.S. I just shipped some seeds to Utah today. Like I said, the post office lineup was horrendous, but I ship tons of seeds out every week because I sell on eBay. I'm an eBay seller. Only freezing rain once. You know what? Do you like freezing rain better than snow, Camel, or do you like freezing or snow better, or freezing rain better? I'd love to see what Coeur d'Alene, John. Zoom. Any guesses? Do the same. So anyway, yes, I do ship and sell seed worldwide. Okay, to the U.S. The only state I'm not allowed to ship to anymore is Florida. I used to ship a lot of seed to Florida, but they've put a ban on Trachycarpus seed going into Florida. So no more Trachycarpus seeds going into Florida. So any other state, and Hawaii. I cannot ship seeds to Hawaii. They're really picky and sticky with stuff going into the Hawaiian Islands. Be like shipping something to Australia. They don't like it there either. Let's see something here. I'm going to try to... Oh, there we go. Whoa. Bizarre, this thing. This is like the most bizarre thing. It's all automatic, this tripod. You move it with a button. That's crazy. Can I go sideways too? I don't want to screw it up. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to stay. Military vets among riders. I'm just, new flash came up. Okay, yeah, for sure. You can. And I'm on Facebook as well, Palmy Pal. Snow does make it brighter. Okay, see you later, James. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. And enjoy the balmy and palmy weather in Ontario. And thanks for coming in on Gulf Island Rock. I'll go for another couple minutes, and I'm going to shut her down. And I'm going to get a drink. I need a glass of juice or water or something because I'm dying of thirst. I live right in Dayton, tornado. Oh, man, that's scary. See you later, Duck Killer Clyde. Another 30-day. You're a bad boy. I've spent a few times in Facebook jail, but it's been a long time. I've been actually a good boy for a long time, so you're a bad boy. I can tell you one time I posted a picture of something, and it really got Facebook upset, and it got me banned for a week. Not 30 days. It was a week. I can't Zoom, though. I have routine. Leaves 30 minutes a day of free time in my hot tub. Hot tub. Nice. Lucky you. No hot tub here. Just the ocean and lakes. And there are salt springs here, but they're pumped into kind of like tubs in Salty Springs Resort. And then they're warmed up, right? The salt springs are warmed up. They're piped in and warmed up. So it's kind of like it's a hot tub with salt water in it. And they're natural. Okay, guys. I'm going to call this stream quits pretty quick because I have a hot tub too. Sweet. Lucky you. A jacuzzi. What? You and me both you're in Facebook jail too. Wow. Salty Springs Resort sounds awesome. It is pretty nice. They're online. It's just around the corner from us. Salty Springs Mineral Bass Resort. It's right on the ocean. Bye, Joe. Okay. Take care, Cordyline John of Cordyline Bay. Take care, Camel who likes Coke. Take care, White with. You're not on Facebook. You get it on Facebook and join my group. Joy, you are continue gaining subs that you're. Then you will have a silver. I hope so. That'd be nice. Silver play. Okay, I message you on Instagram. Okay. Can I check my Instagram? I don't think I have my iPhone here. I might be in my truck. It's not actually my iPhone. It's my work iPhone. So. Anyway, if I don't check the message, if I don't have my phone with me in my home truck, it's back in my parks truck. Okay. All right, guys. So take care. Stay safe. Thanks for joining me on the live stream at Gulf Island Rock. And I think I'm going to go put a video on my other channel right now of a sable rosy eye in town. I just want to show you guys what it's looking like in January 12th. Okay. Yeah, you can email me. Banana Joe at telus.net. Should I make a Facebook account? I don't have. Yeah, Facebook's great. And I'm in it for the gardening groups, right? And the only thing, take care, Sander. The only thing I post on there really is plant pictures. Nobody can gossip about me on Facebook because it's all about plants for me, right? I don't tell people my life story on there. I tell you guys on the live streams, but on Facebook it's all about plants, exotic plants, and palm trees. So there's some good things about Facebook. There's some really good groups on Facebook, and you can interact with people there too, especially in the palm and exotic plant groups and the gardening groups. I'm in the Echo Chainsaw group. I'm in Paranormal group. I'm in a Bigfoot group. I'm in a whole bunch of different groups on Facebook. All right, guys, take care, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Sam, I like the palm tree emojis, and Palmy Pal, I like the palm tree emojis. We will see you later. And Cordyline John, see you guys later, and stay safe out there. I will see you next time. Thanks for joining in the stream, guys. Bye for now.